Dear students, now I am going to take the class for subset, proper subset, improper subset, power set, disjoint set, joint set. So we are so what is the meaning of subset? What is the meaning of subset? We take two sets, that A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, then B equal to 2, 3, 4. So here B is the subset of A. The reason, all the element of B contained in set A. That's why set B is called, B is a subset of A. But A is not contained in B, but B contained in A. So that's why B is the subset of A. So subset means if you are taking two sets, so one of the element of the one of the set contained in another set, then the first set is called a subset of the another set. Here, for example, so I take A and B. So in the set A contain A is the element of 1, 2, 3, 4, and B is the element of 2, 3, 4. Then all the element of B is contained in set A. That's why B is the subset of A. It can be denoted by B contained in A. B contained in A. Sometimes set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B equal to 2, 3, 4 and 1. So now the element of B contained in set A, similarly element of A contained in set B. So that's why these two sets are improper subset. So here we are going to know what is the meaning of proper subset, what is the meaning of improper subset. So proper subset means at least one of the element B is lesser than set A. So if B is said to be a proper subset of A, then at least number of element of B is less than number of element of A. And one more condition, all the element of B in A. So here B contained in A, similarly A is also contained in B. So we can't say B is a proper subset. If it is a proper subset, at least one element is lesser than the set A. Then only we can say B is the proper subset of A. So if you are removing the 1, now B is the proper subset of A. The reason, n of B is equal to 3, n of A is equal to 4. So here n of B is less than n of B, n of A. So if it is satisfied this condition, the n of B is less than n of A, then B is the proper subset of A. We can say B is the proper subset of A. If it is an improper subset, then n of A is equal to n of B. So number of element A and B equal, and the element of A is less than element of B. Similarly, element of B is less than element of A. So such a sets are called improper subset. So here I can give one example. So if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, then B is equal to 2, 3, 4, 1. Here n of A is equal to 4, n of B is equal to 4. So n of A is equal to n of B. Therefore, the set A and B are, set A is the improper subset of B. Similarly, we can say set B is the improper subset of A. The reason n of A is equal to n of B. Here n of B is less than n of A. Therefore, B is the proper subset of A. All the element of B lies on element of A. So all the B contain A contain all the elements of B. Therefore, set B is the proper subset of set A. So now we understood the definition of proper subset and improper subset. Similarly, also we know that subset, definition of subset. So A and B are B is we take two sets A and B. If B is said to be subset of A, then all the element of B contained in A. Such a set, then B is called a subset of A. B is called a subset of A. So now we are going to discuss about power set. So what is the meaning of power set? So here I am going to explain power set. Let us set A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Then power set means set of all the subsets. Set of all the subsets. Yes, if A is equal to 1, set A is given 1, 2, 3. Then P of A is power set of A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, then 1, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then null set. So power set of A, that means the power set of A contain all the subsets of A. So if power set of A contain all the elements are all the subset of A. Here this is a subset of A, this also each element is a subset of A. So collection of all the subsets is called a power set of A. So we are in power set of A we are writing the elements, all the elements are the subset of A. The null set also a subset of A. Since null set is contained in A also, therefore null set is a subset of A. So here we came to know one relation. If n of A is equal to 3, n of P of A is always equal to 2 power 3. If n of A is equal to 2, then n of P of A is equal to 2 power 2 is equal to 4. If n of A is equal to 1, then n of P of A is equal to 2 power 1 is equal to 2. Suppose n of A is equal to 0, that means null set, then n of P of A is equal to 2 power 0 is equal to 1. 2 power 0 is equal to 1. This we can easily understand by the example. Suppose A is equal to A comma B, then P of A is equal to A, B, then A comma B, then null set. This is the power set of A. Here n of A is equal to, n of P of A is equal to 4. N of P of A is equal to 4. So now we understood subset, proper subset, then improper subset, power set. Then we finished about the power set. So again we are going to discuss about disjoint set and joint set. It is very simple. So what is the meaning of disjoint set? You know the meaning of disjoint. What is the meaning of disjoint? There is no connection. There is no connection. So in set theory, disjoint means there is no connection. That means if suppose set A is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3, then B equal to 4 comma 5 comma 7, then here A intersection B is equal to null set. So n of A intersection B is equal to 0. So there is no common element. If two sets is having, there is no common element, that two sets are called a disjoint set. So what is meant by disjoint? There is no common elements for the given two sets. If A and B are said to be disjoint, so in A and B we are not able to find out any common element. So the number of common elements are 0. Such a sets are called a disjoint set. So the opposite of disjoint set is the joint set. What is the meaning of joint set? You can easily say the joint set. It should have common element. So I am giving one example. So suppose A is equal to A, B, C. Then B is equal to D, E, F, G, B, C, D, F. Then A intersection B is equal to B comma C. So now A intersection B equal to 2. So here A and B are joint set. A and B are joint set. What's the reason? So for A and B we have a common elements. A and B we have a common elements. So here set A is A comma B comma C, set B is B comma C comma D and F. So A intersection B, B comma C. So n of A intersection B is equal to 2. So joint set, the number of elements in A intersection B not equal to 0. It is greater than 0. Then the two sets are called a joint set. So we can verify giving some example. So suppose A is equal to 1, 2, 3, B is equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5 and 6. So here A and B are, is it A and B are disjoint or joint? So we have to find out. So A intersection B, A intersection B 1, 3. So n of A intersection B is equal to 2. Therefore these two sets are joint sets. So here these two sets are joint sets since we have some common elements. So now we finished subset, proper subset, improper subset, power set and disjoint set, joint set. So I hope now you understand these 5 topics. Thanks.